Hello, young learners. Miss Nancy here with you. I have a juicy question for you. I've been pondering and wondering, how do things grow? How do humans and animals, flowers, plants, and trees grow? I know that spring is in the air, and that means spring is going to be here very, very soon. So what do you think, my friends? How can we make things grow? Do we have the power to do that with our hands? Take a look here. Things we grow. Things we grow. Do you know what this is a picture of? That's right. It's a plant that might grow into a flower. Who knows? It could turn into a tree. Maybe it's a seed. We don't know of where it belongs or what's going to grow from it unless we plant it with our hands. So I know that all things have a cycle. And a cycle is what humans have, like you and I, and animals, and plants, and flowers and trees. We all have a life cycle from beginning to end. I want to take you on a little journey now about the life cycle of a flower, plant, and tree. And again, I don't know what the seed is or what will come from it, but I know with the help of our hands, we can make things grow. Take a look at this beautiful flower that came from a plant that came from a seed. And take a look at this plant. Though it doesn't have any flowers, it did come from a seed. And a flower has a life cycle. A plant has a life cycle. And so does a tree. Look at that beautiful tree. And as I said, not all plants may develop into a flower or have flowers come from it. And not every tree will have flowers or fruit to bear. Again, it all depends on the life cycle of a flower, a plant, a tree, and the seed that goes into the ground. Let's take a look at the life cycle now of a flower. Take a look. Well, we see needs here. There's that word needs. Take a look at these pictures. What do you think a flower needs? And what a plant needs? And what a tree needs? I see there is a sun. Oh, this is a cloud. And from the cloud we get rain. And I believe that's wind to help the flowers. And dirt. So dirt, wind, rain from the clouds, and sun is what a life cycle of a flower needs. So a flower starts out, as I said, a seed. There's the seed. Then it sprouts. Almost looks like a worm, but it's not. This seed is sprouting. Then we have a seedling where this part is that small little stem coming out. And these are, do you know what those are? That's right, roots. And those roots go deep into the dirt, into the ground. And out comes this plant into a flower. Look at that beautiful pink and yellow flower. Isn't that amazing? Do examine it, young learners. And here is the life cycle. Once again, let's go through it. It's a seed, then a sprout, then a seedling, and there's your flower. Isn't that the most amazing thing? And we can do that with our hands. We can make things grow. Wow. Let's take a look at the life cycle of a plant. Here it is. Again, there's that seed I was talking to you about. And let's follow the arrows. Life cycle of a plant. Again, there's that seed. Let's follow the arrows. There's the seedling. We know what that looks like because we saw it with the flowers cycle. Let's follow the arrow, the purple arrow. We have a sprout. Those are the roots that come from this seedling. Let's follow the arrow. There's your plants. Look at it. And in this particular plant, I think some things are growing from it. So this particular plant might come out with flowers. Beautiful. And there's the cycle. And the cycle goes around and around and around. So again, the seed, the seedlings, the sprout, and the plant. How awesome is that? Now let's look at the life cycle of a tree. Here we go. There it is, the life cycle of a tree. Well, let's take a look at it. Again, seeds into an adult tree. And this tree is going to grow some flowers. And from that flower, we're going to get an embryo, which is where the wind comes in and blows it. And it might grow somewhere else. And then maybe this tree might also come out with a fruit. This particular fruit is a what? Do you know what that is? That's right, an apple. So a tree can bear flowers or it can bear fruit just from these seeds. Isn't that amazing that we can plant seeds and watch them all come to life into a flower, a plant, a tree? I just love the life cycle of life itself. And all living things have to go through a cycle. You and I, animals, flowers, plants, and trees. And we can help with our own hands how to make these things grow. I hope you've enjoyed our learning today about the life cycle, about a living thing that we can help grow with our own little hands. Thank you so much. I'll see you real soon, young learners. Keep those minds growing. And remember what you learned today, that from a small seed that you can plant with your fingers, you can make things grow. Bye now, friends. Stay well. And remember, you're also growing. Bye now.